Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Brandon from Audio Addiction bringing you yet another reaction video. Tonight, we're going to be taking a listen to Gutter King's newest song, Bloodrush. My boy Grant is the drummer of this band and also another band called Look Alive. Go check them both out. I've known Grant for a couple years now. Big love to that dude. He does fantastic drumming work, so wouldn't expect anything less. But this is his first band, Gutter King, at least the first band that I've known him from. And wanted to check this out. I know I'm probably a little late to the boat on it, but nonetheless, still wanted to give it some listens. And please go give some love and some follows to the boys in Gutter King. Hopefully they'll be on the channel very soon, so keep your eyes peeled. I'm hoping. Guys, get on my DM. Let's go. Just kidding. But love these guys. So very excited to get into the song. Haven't listened to it yet. Been waiting. So now is the opportune time to give it a listen. So guys, go check out Gutter King, and this is their new song, Bloodrush. So let's hop into it.
Blood rush, my
All right.
Sweat collected in every pore that your fingers touch. Cold skin rupturing. Can't pretend that it's anything but mechanical. It's no wonder that we wander from the clouds that we once lived under. What a feeling, just a caving. I don't wanna come down. Shed it all, the shells with their intentions. Static voices bleed into invention.
Oh, okay.
Let them in. Slow breath, still steps. If I had a heart, it would carve itself out of my chest.
All right. I like the strong, like, in-hand presence in the verses. That chorus hits. All right. We're melding it too. We're melding.
With their intentions, static voices bleed into inventions. Let them in.
I have a strong feeling there's a breakdown coming. This is cool. I love the dual vocals. Yeah, this is good. Yeah. Wow. Whew. Guys, that was Gutter King's newest song, Bloodrush. Chef's kiss. You know, it was so, like, ooh, gives me the chills just thinking about it. I think this song is fantastic. I love you know what? It almost threw me off for a hot second because that beginning portion of the song is very like EDM, very electronic focused, and I was like, man, did they go soft? You know, and that's not a bad thing. I do like when bands kind of switch it up, but I was not expecting that chorus, man. I'll tell you what, that thing just hits like an absolute dump truck. And I think that's kind of what I think is good. Kind of got me so stoked about this song was just because like having two vocalists and just kind of having the vocal like runs and vibes work super well. I think that was very much highlighted in this song. There's just something about it where the melodies were really well put together, but then on top of that, the like screaming and the way that it's layered out just was really kind of magical to me. I was just having a real good time just vibing out to the different sounds that they have going on. But I think the thing that really got me stoked about this song was just the dynamics. I think there was something about it where the vocals just hit in a certain way, the way that the guitars are kind of written and having those kind of like beefy, chunky riffs in that chorus just to really send that message, and then have, you know, the drumming come in, and that second verse was really nice as well. Just because, you know, I think sometimes, you know, when you have a lot of like electronic moments, it's like sometimes those can overcrowd the actual musicality of it and vice versa. I think, not to say that like, you know, doing like more electronic style music is not music. I just think that sometimes they can kind of interject with each other and almost you know, vibe for people's attention, right? And I didn't feel like in this case that's what happened. Like there was a nice moment where, you know, you hear these kind of like EDM parts, especially at the beginning. You got this kind of like more like synthy, layered sort of vibey track. The vocals have this really cool kind of like dark brooding sound to them, have a little bit of like vocal distortion. It just had this mood about it, right? And then once you get to that chorus, once that guitar hits, it's like everything kind of opens up, and dynamically it just, you know, adds a lot of life to the track. Then you get to the second verse, same thing happens. It has a lot of EDM moments, but then you get hit with Grant's drumming, and I think that's when the song really starts to take a turn for the better. I think the vocals start to sound a little bit more punchier. You know, obviously the guitar work, the drumming work, the bass work, those all kind of are highlighted a little bit more and have a little bit more dynamic power. And then once you get to like the bridge, it's like, you know, that shit's like super, super good. And then it gets back to that last chorus and really kind of sends everything home. But I liked in that last chorus, they kind of switched up the different melodies, like the vocal layerings are kind of a little bit interchanged up, and it just made the song more appealing and very, you know, I think sometimes with music, you know, you get accustomed to certain things, and I don't feel like with this song, I didn't feel like anything felt particularly one way or the other, which I love. And then I think it has a lot of repeat value as well. You know, it's a song that I'm excited to just continue listening to until I can't listen to it anymore, because it just has this sort of vibe to it that if you like North Lane, you're probably gonna like this band a lot, because they definitely take a lot of cues from both the sort of like heavier, like more like metalcore, like almost deathcore sort of sounding bands. Obviously not that heavy, but like in the same vein. And then North Lane in regards to more of that kind of like EDM electronic kind of focus as well. You know, I know they do a lot of intensive work on the EDM side of things, but also with like the guitars, the bass, the drums. And I feel like this band equally takes that sort of torch and does a very similar thing, in the sense that like musically they might be pulling from the same background but have different dynamics about them. So I really enjoyed this song a lot. It's one that I know I'm going to be listening to a ton going further now that I can finally listen to it. I genuinely try not to listen to these songs before I do the reaction, so I can give you the most honest opinion on them. But I think this song is awesome, dynamically powerful, but also melodically really kind of dark and brooding in that way. So really cool to see what Gutter King's going to be doing next. I'm pretty stoked on, you know, what new material is going to be coming out. Is it going to sound like this? Is this a one-off song? Very curious to see where they're going to be placed at here. But if you haven't checked out Gutter King, links in the description. Go give them some love, and let me know in the comments what you think about their new song Bloodrush. Would love to know down in the comments section below. Again, big salutes to my man Grant. Love you, buddy. Hopefully you like watching this. I feel like you. I just want to say Grant is the tightest drummer. One of the tightest drummers I've seen live and have had the pleasure of seeing live. I think he is just on point. So big salutes to Grant. Love him. He's awesome. Talented drummer. Yeah, very excited to see what Gutter King's going to be doing next. And guys, if you like this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. It goes a long way. Been absolutely just like doing a ton of videos, and it would be really cool if you check them out. So thank you for all the love, the support. Really does mean a lot. And if you like this video, there's probably a pretty good chance you're gonna like some of the other stuff here on the channel. But thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I'll see you in another video. Peace.